What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. And ESPN's First Take Stephen A. Smith is going off. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that follow button, and subscribe to the channels if you haven't already done so. Stephen A. Smith on First Take a couple of days ago said that someone from LeBron James' camp reached out to him and told him he needed to chill out on his criticism of LeBron James Jr. and even him trying to throw shade at LeBron James' senior fathering skills. It's a lengthy soundbite. I'm going to let Stephen A. go off like he normally does. Take a listen.
And I felt the need to elaborate even further because a couple of people text me and pissed me off, and they know who they are. People close to LeBron James talking to me about questioning him as a father. Come on, y'all. I mean, it's got to a point where this LeBron sensitivity is just beyond the pale. You call him the second best player in the history of the game, you're insulting him because you said he's not the GOAT. You're saying that at age 40, we've never seen anybody do what he does, but pointing out at times how he may not have hustled back on defense in a key pivotal moment, and that's a problem. You give him all the praise in the world when he drops 40, but he has a bad night, and you say he had a bad night, and you're hating. It's ridiculous. But never before has it been. I find myself looking at LeBron James instead of Bronny James, because LeBron is the basketball savant. LeBron is one of the top two greatest players in the history of the game. LeBron has forgotten more basketball than most people would know. So no matter what we think about Bronny, he knows more. But you see what you see. Bronny James has played in 13 NBA games. Ladies and gentlemen, he's averaging 0.3 points, 0.3 assists, and 0.4 rebounds. He shot 1 for 16 from the field in his NBA career and 0 for 7 from three-point range. And he's playing in the first quarter of an NBA game? Really? And everybody wants to look at it, and LeBron has nothing to do with that. He didn't tell J.J. Redick to put him in the game. I get all that. But come on. I'm not being cruel to Bronny. I'm looking out. Do you want it this way, LeBron? Do you want it this way, Rich Paul? Do you want it this way? He can't go into the G League and average 20, 25 and stay there until he's ready? Because he's LeBron's son, you know how they're going to judge him. And before anybody wants to jump on me, remember, I never saw Bronny James play until he showed up in the NBA and the G League. I refused to watch him because if I watched him, I would have to talk about him, and I didn't want to talk about LeBron James' son because I thought it was so unfair to the kid. He's such a wonderful kid.
Now, the other night versus the Philadelphia 76ers, Bronny James did get taken advantage of. He didn't play well. Don't know why J.J. Redick had him in the game anyway. And why is he back up on the Lakers roster? He should be still in the G League with the South Bay Lakers, where he's actually playing well, and you can see he's getting more confident. He's getting better. But again, you know, women lie, men lie, numbers don't, and the numbers aren't looking good for Bronny James. In 14 games played, he's averaging 0.6 points, 0.5 rebounds, 0.4 assists in 4 minutes of action. Those numbers aren't good. I know he was only a second-round pick, number 55, but again, he definitely deserves to be in the G League where he can get better. Now, again, I think we all know LeBron James and Clutch Sports and Rich Paul, they can be a little sensitive. They want to control the narrative about anything they have their hands on. I get it. Me personally, it's annoying, but that is the world that we live in with athletes now in their brains. They want to control the narrative and all that. Because we also hear that, so allegedly, that there's some sports media personalities that are on the Clutch Sports payroll, i.e. Shannon Sharp and Nick Wright, according to reports. Don't know if that's true or not. But again, in this case, come on, or whoever this is in LeBron's camp, if it's LeBron himself being passive aggressive, I don't know. If it's Rich Paul, can we please cut it out? I mean, why are you guys so bothered? If it's true, why are you bothered about what's being said? He's a professional athlete now, that is Bronny, so he's gonna come under fire. He's gonna be talked about when he does some good stuff, and he's gonna be talked about and critiqued when he does some bad stuff. Just a little bit too sensitive, man. It's just my thoughts. Like to know yours. Talk to me in the comments. Do you think that this actually happened? Did somebody from Clutch Sports reach out to Stephen A? Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Kendrick the Sports Guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.